Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, April 14, 2022. It is perfectly acceptable to just admit to yourself and others these simple words, I don't know. You will be amazed at the burden that will be lifted from you. Don't think that you always have to come up with an answer to everything. In fact, trying to make up an answer when there really isn't one at all will only do more harm than good. Now that you have accepted that you don't have all the answers, the possibilities are endless. When it comes to your emotions, it is important that you ground yourself on a level base. There is likely to be an aggressive force pulling on your heartstrings, and unless you have it firm in your head what it is that you want and feel, you will get easily pulled off the trail you want to be on. So pull yourself together, and figure out for yourself what it is your heart desires. Don't be surprised if an unusual number of visitors come to your door today. A relative or co-worker could be in a black mood, which could spill over to you, as you are feeling more intuitive than usual. Realize that this is not coming from you, and let it go. Misinformation could come your way via phone, email, or regular mail. Check out the facts before you buy into it. It looks as though a tedious task faces you today. You would much rather have remained in your cozy little niche, carrying out the daily routine and banking on your independence, but it no longer seems to be a possibility. You are likely to be sucked into an ordeal, most likely as part of an entire team. You can expect to end the day drained of energy, though you will revive somewhat once you get home. Take a relaxed view of life and let grass grow over old feuds. Enjoy reviving old contacts and wallowing in nostalgia. The conditions are ideal, as you will be receiving a lot of trust and affection. Let your family know how important they are to you and spend more time with them. It's a great time to work off some built-up stresses, and you might need to dump some baggage. You'll be seized by an obsession with cleaning or getting rid of stuff. Go with it as far as it takes you. What you want seems to be magically in tune with the people you meet and socialize with. You feel a strong sense of identity and flirt with whoever you meet or find appealing. Others are content to listen to what you have to say, and you benefit equally from their response, enjoying connections you make. Your emotions are especially volatile today, and your actions are tied closely in with the things you are feeling. You would do well in any type of group situation, and you have the power and courage to lead people in a positive direction. Both the female and male sides of your psyche are quite active, and this gives you a distinct advantage in being an active talker, director, and listener. Lost in your inner world and content, you could forget to contact others. Watch out about isolating yourself, because you could feel out of step with others and miss their company. But there's nothing wrong with alternating between moments of personal reflection and being social for. This solution is highly recommended if you want to enrich yourself and go further in your introspection. Thanks to the moon's departure from your income sector yesterday, your nose for money is sharp, while the pressure this had put on the planets in your financial sector is already turning any financial tension into motivation. However, there might be just enough to keep your financial passions and fighting spirit fueled during Mars' last full day in your financial sector, and as the warrior planet of the cosmos urges you to fight to take your financial power back. While the moon won't form a friendly aspect to Pluto in your relationship sector until just before it leaves your communication sector tomorrow, already this has turned things around. Having clashed over the weekend, anything this might have exposed or buttons this might have pushed can now find a voice. With no planets in your communication sector or any other communication support, the moon's monthly visits are key to keeping the communication lines open. Our eyes in the sky. Venus and healing centaur Chiron oppose each other in the morning, which can allow us to mend a lot of the past pain and hurt that we have regarding relationships and romance. It can also help solve any recent heartbreak with friends by allowing us to discuss our issues in a helpful manner in order to resolve problems. There's a chance that relationships will mend themselves. As long as most people are willing to do the work to make a situation better, anything is possible. Not long after that, Mercury and Pluto softly connect in the sky. We can expect the energy to be intense when these two planets get together. Both these planets act as detectives, urging us to be deep in our understanding and desire for information. Solutions can be found and problems resolved. No stone will be left unturned in an effort to gain clarity or understanding of a situation or relationship. By the end of the day, you'll have deeper clarity concerning all of life's mysteries, the good, the bad, and the ugly. If there is something that you're unsure of, it will be resolved by the afternoon. The universe is showing you the truth, which can help you move forward in all matters. In the morning, Venus in Libra opposes Chiron in Aries, stimulating wounded feelings in romance and partnership. Situations arise which cause us to feel self-conscious or embarrassed for expressing ourselves. We may be trying to go above and beyond to show those we love we care, but our actions are misinterpreted, or we regret making a compromise. Although we want to be accepted for who we are, we end up trying to curate an experience for others that, while well-intentioned, comes across as manipulative or dishonest. This influence encourages us to stay true to ourselves as individuals. If we are not confident in our identity, we will continue to enter into partnerships from an insecure place. Following this, Mercury in Virgo forms a trine to Pluto in Capricorn, providing awareness and insight. At this time, it is easy to see into others' inner workings. We are predisposed to analysis and investigation, and want to get to the bottom of something, more to satisfy our curiosity than to take action with our discoveries. Conversations enlighten us to greater self-understanding and encourage us to look deeper at aspects of our thinking that would normally scare us. Exploring at the shadow can only help us now, but if left unchecked, we might also obsess over health or finance-related matters. Be mindful of how far you are willing to go to get answers.